people thinking that Eddie Howe will stay at Newcastle. I like Eddie Howe at Newcastle. I think he's defied logic for long enough. You know, every time he gets written off, he'll go and win 5 games in a row. But they are struggling this year. And they are going to have to go through a bit of a rebuild again because they won't be in Europe and a couple of their players are going to go. So it might be the time for Eddie Howe to go. And I think also if Eddie Howe was to leave in the summer, I think his reputation would be intact. Very few managers walk out the front door with a line of applause. And although Eddie Howe parting ways with Newcastle in the summer would be effectively a sacking, I think they could do it in a way where it's sort of like everybody's sort of reached the end of the road and he would go and get another job elsewhere without a problem. And maybe it's, you know, Newcastle have got rich owners. It's always been Eddie Howe for those owners. So maybe it's time for a change for Newcastle. And the fact that they keep doing this Champions League, no Champions League, Champions League, no Champions League. This would be the summer where they've got no Champions League, where they could bring a new manager in and, you know, try something new. So I think from Newcastle's point of view, is it Eddie Howe just saying he wants to carry on and he believes he's the person for the job? And is it Newcastle's decision to make? Or is this Eddie Howe knowing he's staying, going public, knowing he's got the backing of the club? I think it's one of those with Eddie Howe. I do like him, but I can also see why it might be the time for Newcastle to change.